Welcome to Zicky Dice's Outlandish Paradise, where we're taking over Momocon. It's time to get ready for tag team action.
Zicky Dice's Outlandish Paradise here at Momocon would not be possible without our great sponsors, highspots.com, How Pro Wrestling, Grunt Style, Edging the Truth, and Best Trivia Ever.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall.
My name is Gerard Bonner, along with my broadcast partner, my longtime good buddy, Brandon Benefield. We're getting ready here for tag team action here at Zicky Dice's Outlandish Paradise.
I gotta be honest with you, GB, I wish I could match your excitement, but it's hard when these morons come to the ring.
Your all-time favorite tag team.
Jeez.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter the promotion. There's a long-time feud, of course, between Exotic Youth, our great ring announcer, Diana Michelle, and yourself. I mean, it's been going on for a long time at this point. And now it's made its way here to Outlandish Paradise.
Yeah, it's made it all the way here to the Georgia World Congress Center here at Momocon in Outlandish Paradise. And, I'm surprised Diana was able to get through the ring announcements without throwing up.
Yeah, I'm shocked, too. But, she's a professional. That's why she's one of the best in the world.
You know what? I am, too, GB. I'll do my best to call this match down the middle. I said I'll try.
Yeah, you did say you'll try.
We'll see.
Hopefully the opponents here will be able to kind of help your cause.
Yeah, I can't wait till these guys come out. They got their hands full here, does Exotic Youth, with their opponents as they're about to make their way to the ring here at Momocon.
Absolutely. A fantastic team. Two great wrestlers who we had a chance to see previously. And here comes Lord Crewe. He's certainly merciless. He's the bare-knuckle berserker, Lord Crewe, representing real strong, and you can tell this Momocon audience absolutely loves him. Can't wait till you see his tag team partner as well, who should make a great competition here for Exotic Youth tonight.
This one's going to be good. Listen to this great crowd coming alive for Lord Crewe.
Tag team partner.
I'm sure you just love to see the collective fear right now of Exotic Youth.
Oh, it's great. And look at this guy, Darian Bengston, making his way out. A fan favorite anywhere he goes.
Absolutely. Big fan of Darian, who has been all over the wrestling world. Certainly spent some time in the Nightmare Factory, and literally he's traveled across the world, from London, literally everywhere around. He's been there, and he is here at Momocon, ready to make a big impact in this tag team matchup.
And I love it as he made his way out. He went through the crowd, went around the crowd, high-fiving everybody. It got a great look for our fans at home to be able to see this great crowd here at Momocon. And as I've mentioned before, just see all the costumes, such an eclectic group of people here joining us today here at Momocon. It's a pretty awesome environment, GB.
It's interesting because you would imagine that a space like this might be filled with introverts, but it's not exactly for the introverted, if that makes sense.
Absolutely, and I guess our referee here, Lou Santiago, trying to figure out which two of this trio Exotic Youth will actually be competing in this matchup.
The Exotic Youth like to operate with the Freebird rule, that rule where it says any two of us could be in the ring at any given time. So the question is, which two will represent for Exotic Youth here at Momocon?
Looks like they're going to do a little paper, scissors, rock to figure it out. Looked like they were trying to convince the referee to let him go 3-on-1 or 3-on-2, but it's not going to happen.
Anytime Exotic Youth can get the advantage, they would love to go for it. But right now, it looks like it's going to be Pepper Bottom and Bryce Cannon, it looks like.
Yeah, I think you're right. Mosley's going to sit this one out. But he's still remaining at ringside. You can't take your eye off that third man out there.
You certainly can't. That is one of the things that has made Exotic Youth so dangerous in the wrestling world. No matter where they are, that three-man advantage, they love to use that to work for them.
We have heard the bell, and it looks like starting things out. It'll be Darian Bengston and Bryce Cannon. And Bryce Cannon covering his ears, not liking the reception that this crowd here at Momocon is giving Darian Bengston.
It's interesting, whenever Bryce Cannon shows up, he shows up with a bunch of rules, right? One of those rules, of course, is that you cannot wear one polo shirt. And then there's another rule about not touching this proverbial tip. Is that right?
Yeah, don't touch the tip, but I like to throw his rules out the window. They mean nothing to me, but I like what Darian Bengston's doing here, going for that rear chin lock, slowing things down early, but now here comes Bryce Cannon right back on the attack, working on the left arm of Bengston.
And one of the things that people don't often, or people regularly miss when it comes to Bryce Cannon is that the guy actually can wrestle. But so can Darian Bengston.
Absolutely, and I've said it before, GB, like these guys or not, when they come and they actually do the work in the ring, they are very, very highly talented individuals. And a rake to the eyes right there. Going to the low road there is Bryce Cannon, and that's the problem. These guys, they take the low road, they get into it with the fans, and now Lord Crewe steps in there, and Bryce Cannon runs like a little cockroach.
Certainly does, and he made the tag there to the ever-brave Cornelius Pepperbottom, who believes in his heart that he's a super heavyweight.
And then to your point, GB, look at him trying to outwork Lord Crewe here, showing off the push-ups in the middle of the ring, and Crewe, I don't think he's very impressed.
I can't get mad at him, but I don't think those push-ups will automatically give him the kind of body and presence that Lord Crewe has, and that slide probably wasn't the wisest thing.
Yeah, that was a mistake, but I expect nothing less from somebody like Cornelius Pepperbottom, but he ducks a clothesline there, into the ropes he goes, and tried for a flying body tackle, and he just bounced off of Lord Crewe.
The great Michael Jackson gave us an album called Off the Wall.
Wait. Sorry to cut you off, GB, but that just reverberated throughout the World Congress Center here with that knife-edge chop from Lord Crewe.
It's certainly... And another one! Oh, my gosh. And meanwhile, Pepperbottom bounced off of Lord Crewe like he bounced off the wall there.
Oh, man. I can feel that chop over here, GB.
I don't think Pepperbottom knows his name right now.
Well, you better figure something out because he's in trouble here as you see.
Oh, this is not going to end well.
The precarious position that Lord Crewe has him in. Perhaps looking for, I thought maybe he was going for maybe like a shattered dreams, but instead he
shattered his face.
Yeah, he might have shattered the jaw with that right hand.
And here comes Bengston.
Poetry in motion, almost kind of that shotgun drop kick there right to the gut of Pepperbottom from Bengston.
You know, we kind of knew this team of Bengston and Lord Crewe would really be something to deal with, and they certainly are.
Double clothesline there from Lord Crewe, and you see Bryce Cannon and Pepperbottom spilling to the outside. They better look out, heads up!
Because Bengston loves to fly.
Bengston flying over the top rope. You saw Lord Crewe with the assist there with that low bridge, and now Bengston on the chairs up the front row, saluting this great crowd here at Momocon.
Can you imagine coming to Momocon with all the things you were expecting to see? You find yourself in the front row here at Outlandish Paradise, and a wrestler is in your lap.
What a show, and what I tell you what, man, what an amazing day this has been for us here at Momocon. And look out now. Oh, spinning neck breaker there from Bengston to Pepperbottom. Could it be enough? No.
That was an amazing neck breaker there from Darian Bengston, who again loves to do incredible things, and I don't think that I was gonna say I don't think Exotic Youth prepared for that, but they always seem to find a way to cheat, to change the momentum of things.
Quick roll up here from Bengston though.
Oh, and this is what I'm saying. They are crafty and resourceful. Nicely done there by Pepperbottom.
Side Russian leg sweep, and then a thrust kick from Pepperbottom to Bengston. Gonna go for another pin attempt here, lateral press.
Count of two.
Still not going to be enough. We say this about Pepperbottom all the time. You look at his size, and you look at the abuse that he could take in the ring, yet somehow he's still got that fight in him.
He certainly does, and he's got that dog in him, as they would say, and he continues to fight. There's no chip that's too big that's on his shoulder because he absolutely keeps going forward. And you gotta, whether you like it or not, you've got to admire the fight in Cornelius Pepperbottom.
I begrudgingly agree with you, GB.
Yeah, I know.
It's hard for me to admit that, but here comes Bryce Cannon from the second rope. What's he got in mind here?
Oh, wow. That was a powerful headbutt there with that tip.
Wow.
Is the tip pointy?
The tip, you don't want to touch the tip.
No, you don't.
It's sharp. Oh, big clothesline there from Bryce Cannon, takes down Bengston, and now Exotic Youth back with the advantage. You talked about those pop collar polo shirts earlier, GB.
And look at this, he's disrobing.
Here comes one of them, and this is classic Bryce Cannon right here, using that pop collar polo, just choking Bengston.
This is what he does, and this is how he loves to do this. It's kind of crazy to see, but yeah, he's removed the second one, and as is his custom, he's got a tank top on. What in the world?
And now on the outside, we talked about that third man. Here's Mosley taking advantage of the referee being distracted in the ring.
It is certainly a crazy moment here. A nice snap suplex there.
A float over, pin attempt here, hooks the outside leg, does Bryce Cannon, but no! Bengston kicks out at 2.
Darian Bengston is having to really figure out, how do I absorb all of this punishment right now? And I gotta give it to Exotic Youth. They are really wrestling in this match, much to your chagrin.
Yeah, well, here you go, knee firmly planted in the spine, and while that's happening, we see Lord Crewe with that hot collar polo.
Yeah, he put it in a place that not too many of us would trap.
And then he threw it right in the face of Bryce Cannon, which I appreciated. But here we go, Banks is still a little bit in trouble here, trying to break loose of the grip of Bryce Cannon.
Banks is trying to figure his way out.
There's a jawbreaker creating some separation, but no, a handful of hair brings him right back down.
You know, you're not going to see a lot of technical prowess out of Exotic Youth, but they are cunning, they are slick, they are wise, and they're figuring out how to get a win here.
Look out. Knee right to the forehead. Pepper bottom to Bengston. Bengston in trouble, needs to make it to his corner, but right now he's taking repeated knee shots right to the side of the head from Pepper bottom, and now an elbow right to the lower back.
You know, I'm so accustomed to the shenanigans of Exotic Youth that it's just almost refreshing to see just how focused they are in this particular matchup.
Oh, what an insult here.
And he's biting him.
And now Pepper bottom just biting the middle finger.
Now listen, I know they have food here at Momocon that would taste better than the finger of Darian Bengston. I'm certain of that.
And I think you're right, GB, but with the ref distracted, Bryce Cannon ran in, got a few cheap shots in on Bengston, and now Bengston in enemy territory. Gonna get sent into the ropes, spin kick right to the gut. And now here comes what a neck breaker there from Bryce Cannon.
This is what we like to see there from Exotic Youth.
Flatliner there from Pepper bottom, hook of the outside leg.
Count of 2.
Cannon, the legal man, making the pin, and it's not gonna be enough. Give up to Bengston, digging out deep, kicking out once again, and now, this is, again, pitching a fit like a little baby.
This is on brand for Bryce Cannon, which is unfortunate because really, if this match were being scored on points right now, Exotic Youth would be in the lead.
I mean, I know you're right, GP, but
I know you hate to see it. I know you do.
It's just disgusting.
Now this right here is what you like to see.
There we go. Not quite a meeting of the minds, but a meeting of, well, you saw it, folks.
Well, yeah, it's a meeting, all right. And there's another meeting.
Drop toe hold, and now
oh wow,
Bryce Cannon face first right to
is it wrong to say that he stuck the landing?
Oh, he stuck it all right.
Yeah,
tip first, as a matter of fact.
Gosh.
And now Lord
Crewe are killing me right now.
Lord Crewe itching for a tag, and he finally gets one. Bengston able to tag in Crewe, and Crewe with a double clothesline, taking down Exotic Youth.
You know, the way Lord Crewe is built, you'd almost think he could handle Exotic Youth all by himself in a handicap situation, as he's proving right now with these amazing clotheslines. Oh, look at that.
What a high knee strike in the corner on Pepper bottom from Lord Crewe. Lord Crewe showing off his great strength here. Since Pepper bottom in, release German suplex, just turned Pepper bottom inside out, and there's a fist right across the jaw.
This could be it.
I think that's gonna do it here.
Oh, not quite.
It would have if Bryce Cannon didn't break it up just in time.
Exactly. Bryce Cannon knocked to the outside there.
Oh, heads up, GB, heads up. A dive right through the ropes, sends Cannon right to the front row from Bengston.
There's no protection for the crowd. The crowd is getting every bit of this experience here at Momocon.
Front row getting their money's worth here tonight for sure.
They certainly are, and look at this. Oh no, went for a team maneuver, but...
Uh-oh, quick roll up for Pepper bottom. No way!
Are you kidding me?
No freaking way! Are you kidding?
Winners,
Oh, man. I can't believe that. You saw we were about to see a great tag team maneuver there from Bengston and Lord Crewe, but mostly on the outside, the man not even in the match interfered, and it allowed Pepper Bottom to get the pin, and now Exotic Youth are your winners here at Momocon.
This is the three-man advantage that Exotic Youth takes everywhere they go, and it sets them up for victory, and they can't seem to lose like this.
Unbelievable. I can't believe it, but I'm not surprised, QB.
Not surprised at all. These are the kinds of things that have made Exotic Youth a household name in the world of independent wrestling, and you can see this crowd here at Momocon is not exactly happy about this.
And I tell you what, GB, we've talked about it before, but this great crowd here at Momocon, a lot of them first-time wrestling fans at their very first show, a lot of them not very familiar with wrestling, but they know that it's disgusting to see Exotic Youth win a match.
They totally do, and listen, if you're a first-timer watching this, we appreciate you joining us. Make sure you are following Zicky Dice in all of the social spaces for all things Outlandish Paradise. It's really quite amazing to see, and you can see here, you've got to applaud the effort of Lord Crewe and Darian Bengston. They certainly did great work.
Absolutely great man.
Oh,
and just when you give him all those accolades there,
no
Lord
way.
Crewe now turning on his tag team partner. Now Bengston in trouble here, taking the forearms. Lord Crewe.
Well, you know what? I'm assuming that Lord Crewe is really upset because the plan was for Bengston to obviously make his way into the ring and end this match. I don't think he saw the interference that prevented that.
Yeah, you're right, GB. It wasn't Bengston's fault. It was Mosley's fault.
It certainly wasn't. This is terrible. I hate it. But you know what? That's what Exotic Youth does. They break up happy homes. They break up.
I didn't come from Cincinnati, Ohio to both look like an idiot and be stuck in a room with thousands and thousands of virgin weebs.
Wow. Oh, wow. Well, speak your mind.
This is my actual hell on earth. So let me tell you something, Darian. You, me, 4 o'clock at the flagpole.
Oh, wow.
Darian Bengston now being called out by Lord Crewe. What a turn of events, GB.
A massive turn of events, and at some point, Darian Bengston's going to have to answer the challenge. I don't see him as a guy who wouldn't do that.